filled with epic loot, as they say on the YouTubes.
Ah, cheers, bud. Look, boyo, over there.
Where?
By that rock.
Would it trouble you immensely to use another point of reference, Sub-Lieutenant Jones?
Fine, boyo. By that gorilla.
Good grief! That's the second biggest monkey I've ever seen.
I think he's holding the Beagle 2-2.
Put that down, you damn dirty ape! Come on, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Let's get after him. Look, there isn't any much for me to work with here. Humorously, I mean, obviously if I was a stonemason, there'd be loads to work with. Sub-Lieutenant Jones!
Aye, boyo?
Any idea where we should be looking?
Have you checked by those rocks?
Those rocks? Yes.
Let's try looking by those other rocks, then.
No hand-holding here. An example of how much we respect the intellect of our audience. So, any ground-breaking ideas?
Are you still talking about rocks?
No, I feel we've mined that particular topic for all it's worth.
Really? I'd say we've only just scratched the surface.
You're trying, Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Very trying. Don't mind me. No point leaving without a souvenir. My trowel. I keep it close to where my recently used inventory items used to be. I tend to leave that sort of thing down, Titchmart.
Not so fast, you English mongrels. What do we have here, Pierre? Ah. Ouais, I see. Well, it would appear that you are too late, monsieur.
English. Captain Frank Lee English.
I'd just like to clarify that I'm not actually English. I'm Welsh. Monsieur English and Monsieur Welsh. It appears that you have been too late. Mon subordinate Pierre and moi have beaten you and your queen to this rich, fertile, nouveau world.
It's a bit rocky.
Little bit rocky, ouais, a petit landscaping required. But soon, the crown you are defecating with your presence will be the location of my vast winery, growing the sweetest French grapes the world has ever tasted. And everyone will eat crepes, wear berets, carry baguettes, ride bicyclettes, and all the other things we French like to do.
You're insane.
Am I? And how are you going to stop me?
Honestly, I imagine this standoff will be resolved through the completion of some sort of moderately juvenile, yet entertaining puzzle.
How can you be so sure?
Well, it's got us this far. We intend to ridicule you into submission, exhausting an extensive list of social stereotypes conceived through years of suspicion and ignorance.
Then what? Are you going to celebrate with a petit crumpet? Eh? Wash down with a cup of tea? Expose your crooked teeth while you laugh regaling this tale with your unsatisfied wives? Ha! Je can play that game, Monsieur English.
I fear you you underestimate the extent to which a conceited self-confidence, fueled by national historical achievements, can profit one in such circumstances.
Ha! We've been perfecting this same method for centuries. You'll have to do better than that.
By the power of Grayskull, I have the power!
Oh, mon Dieu, I can't believe you actually said that.
Well, we could... Look! A three-headed monkey!
Where?
Quick, Sub-Lieutenant Jones, run!
Oh, man! How did I fall for that? Wait, you're right. I am too trusting. Pardonnez-moi, I'm a sucker for the blue eyes. What now, boyo?
Well, before we can legitimately lay claim to this new world, we need to remove their flag and hoist ours in its place.
Why?
Didn't they teach you history at school, Sub-Lieutenant Jones? That's just how these things work. Let's try and salvage something, like a spare wheel nut, or a fragment of dignity. Before its untimely passing, the Beagle 2-2 appears to have discovered a rock. Well, it's not quite. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I've got. I'm still Francis from, Dorking. Well, this is embarrassing. Again. Antoine Bonaparte. Not our biggest fan. I can't use these two together. It'll teach me to bring a rock to a gunfight. I don't want to mess up my speed. Offering a sample of delicious British dairy produce.
Do not insult my palate with your bland, insipid, rotten lactose. It pales in comparison to our superior, deliciously aged rotten lactose.
Oh, that's diplomacy off the dining table. This cheese has more holes than the plot of Inception. They're not biting. Perhaps I need to make my offer more appetizing. I doubt combining these two will prove to be particularly useful. It's been pruned enough. I don't want to mess up my speed. This is one of those situations where you're stuck between a rock and... Well, I don't want to mess up my speed. Sub-Lieutenant Jones!
Aye, boyo?
Do you have any ideas how to deal with our continental cousins?
Above my paycheck, boyo. Don't we have anything back in the ship to de-escalate diplomatic dramas?
I can't say I've much experience with triple Ds.
Oh, I've handled a couple.
But we may be able to fashion something on board to distract them. Don't mind me. Sub-Lieutenant Jones. Excuse yourself until I get back.
I'll try and recollect the last couple of hours.
Be sure to tweet hashtag. I don't believe the isolation of space has forced me to talk to the furniture just yet. Ooh. Ay, Bendito. I make no bones about how grim that was. Fortunately, the majority of our ship's made from balsa wood and papyrus, so the hull shouldn't interfere with this metal detector. I can't use these two together. I doubt combining these two will prove to be particularly useful. I'm sure there's a more practical use for this. Why? It's packed to the rock. Best leave some space for alternative dairy produce.